Dogs have long been called man's best friend, but some dogs have been abused, abandoned, or neglected, landing them in one of the many shelters throughout the state. Most of these dogs are scared and confused, but with some care and training, these dogs can become great family pets.
What a good girl you are!
Through the Missouri Department of Corrections Puppies for Parole program, dogs receive the care and training they need to become more adoptable. This program started 7 years ago at the Women's Correctional Center, located in Vandalia, Missouri.
Well, when we started up the dog program at Vandalia, I was a little skeptical about that, but as time progressed and I saw the impact it had on the dogs and made them more adoptable, more socialized, that really made me think that this was a good program, and a part of it for me was to watch the offenders and the change in their behavior, the change in the atmosphere of the prison. It all was for the better.
It's just so exciting when they first come in and to get to bond with them and establish the basic skills that we put them through.
This program has recently been expanded to several male institutions and continues to grow.
I just felt like it could have that kind of profound effect on our male prisoners just like it did on our female ones. And that really has proven to be the case, way beyond my expectations.
You see on the guy's face, they walk around with the intimidating posture, and you know, they see Boris or they see other dogs, it's like, wow, you know, their hearts are softened.
The way this program works is by DOC staff working with partnering shelters to select which dogs will be brought back to the institution.
These dogs didn't have a chance, really. They're the dogs that nobody wanted, abused and neglected dogs, so they're not like your normal puppies that's just gonna run up and play with you. First couple of days, they're really, really scared.
Only offenders with good conduct and who meet certain strict criteria are selected to participate in the program.
There are several stipulations. There are stricter rules and guidelines that they go by.
As with any new program, the staff members' main concern is maintaining safety. After several meetings, safety measures were put in place to ensure the dog's safety. Since the dogs are housed with the offenders, some of these measures include making sure the dog trainer's cell is close to a correctional officer's workstation in case of an emergency, and so the trainer can quickly gain permission to take the dog outside. Also, that the trainer has a place to bathe the dog and access to cleaning supplies to clean up the cell.
Move it anyway, variables are added, which is in the
Offenders in the program must have some knowledge of working with dogs. Neither the trainer nor the trainer's cell partner can have any history of animal abuse. Being a dog trainer is considered a job. Therefore, the dog trainer is not allowed to have another job in the institution. The dog is required to be in the trainer's sight at all times. In the event the dog trainer is called for a visit, goes to the canteen, medical, or has to go to a place in which the dog is not allowed to go, the dog is required to be left with the trainer's cell partner or someone approved by the staff members.
This is also a safety for the client. Step one is simply getting the eye contact and setting the bowl down.
Offenders work with dog trainers, read books, and watch dog training videos. This additional training material helps ensure the dog is being properly trained.
There's a possibility, based on the knowledge they gain through professional trainers that come in to teach them how to take care of the dogs properly, there is really an opportunity, and in some of the facilities it looks like we're going to have certificates for some of the inmates, so that when they leave, they actually can go to a place like Petco or to a veterinary's office or whatever, and possibly get employment in that area.
Funding for the Puppies for Parole program comes from donations by community members and offender organizations.
One of the things at the outset I wanted to do when we started this program was to do it with no general revenue, no tax money whatsoever, no federal money, no state money. And we were able to do that. either the shelters or the organizations in the community help defray some of the costs, but also inmate organizations have kicked in and donated a lot of money.
One way this is done is by selling loaves of wheat bread to the offender population. The offenders are allowed to purchase bread through the offender canteen. The bread is then delivered to the offenders, with the profit from bread sales going to support the program. This program has been widely accepted by the offender population and DOC staff at these institutions. After a dog has completed training, the dog will be eligible for adoption.
It makes me feel good knowing that someone's been helped by something that I have done, that the dog that I've trained has accomplished its goal and it's made somebody happy and it's helping them to better their life.
It's all exceeded my expectations. You know, where I was hopeful that it would make a difference in the atmosphere of the prison and the individual inmates, it's gone beyond that.
Since the program has become so popular, the dogs generally do not remain on the adoption list long, and many find new homes with staff members. For more information on the dogs available and updates on their progress, go to www.doc.mo.gov.